welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you are doing fantastic. Today we are going to talk about new fragrances from Kayali from the wedding collection. So if you're interested, what is my opinion about the scents, please stay with me. My name is Justina, this is my perfume world. If you like it here, please consider subscribing to this channel, leave a like, leave a dislike, leave a comment, and okay, let's start. So Kayali, as you may know, released two new fragrances, and it's because of Mona Katan's wedding, of course. She was getting married like two months ago, and she decided to release two fragrances for this occasion. So I think, as usual, the marketing here is very, very clever. I think it got people hooked. Everyone was interested one more time what they are coming up to. So I think I'm always also hooked by this marketing ideas that they have. It hypes up the interest in the fragrance, and everyone awaits the fragrances. So I think it's very, very clever. And I was, of course, curious about those two fragrances. Those two fragrances are very special as well, because one of those fragrances, of course, is targeted towards men. For me, those two are purely unisex. However, the second one, in the black bottle, of course, is marketed towards like men. First men's Kayali fragrance, we may say that easily. So I was very, very curious. It revolves around sandalwood note. So for me, this note is basically hit or miss. It may lean too cucumbery, or I may just absolutely love it, and it might be this creamy sandalwoody scent, creamy woody scent. That's the profile I really love. So exactly what we have in here. I must tell you right away, I absolutely love those two fragrances. I have two bottles in here. These are not mine, unfortunately. I have borrowed it from my perfume friend, Andy, Gourmandy Andy on the Instagram. You may know him because he's quite popular there. He takes beautiful pictures of perfume. So if you are interested, just visit his page. So I had quite some time to play around with those fragrances. I wore them solo, I wore them together, and I must admit, yeah, as I said before, I absolutely love them. So maybe please, why please? Maybe let's start with the first one. It's Silk Santal. So this one is like the feminine one, feminine side of the fragrance. So the bottle is very nice. It fits perfectly this wedding idea, of course. It has like crystals in here. Of course, it's not like, real crystals. It's just, printed in here. Very aesthetically pleasing. It has frosted glass, so it looks like a jewel. So I really, really like it. What do we have in here? We have sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. For sure there is something more. I noticed that they write less amount of ingredients here on the bottles, but doesn't matter. If you want something more, just go to Fragrantica and look at the notes. Simple as that. But to the fragrance, I have it here already. I'm wearing those two fragrances combined together again today, and as I said, I'm absolutely loving those fragrances. If you are a regular watcher on my channel, you might seen the review of Yum Pistachio Gelato 33, the previous release from Kayali. I wasn't that keen on the perfume. It has some nauseating tone to it, and I said before that Kayali in general reminds me of the body mists, like expensive body mists. For me, it's like 50-50, I still don't get the hype, but I'm more interested into those fragrances now, to the point that I bought like 10 ml of Déjà White Flower, 57, yeah, it's 57, and I'm really enjoying the scent. So I may now eat my words about Kayali, and I really want to test out some more. So maybe possibly something more will be added to my collection from this brand. But to the wedding silk Santal, actually also this is a limited edition, so I do not know how long it will be with us, and it's not available anywhere in the world. I live in Poland and it's not available here at all, so I don't know, but I think knowing their clever marketing strategy, maybe they are purposely creating the shortage of the fragrance, and they are telling you this is a limited edition, you may not be able to get it soon, so it you know, pumps up the people's interest. However, I think those two fragrances have many good reviews, and I feel it in my, you know, in my gut that maybe possibly they will soon announce that it will be a part of permanent collection, which I would really like, because I think those two fragrances are really nice, and I would like them to be available in Poland. I would love to get 2 mini bottles, as you know, at the very least. And yeah, I really like them. So I think maybe possibly they will be a part, the permanent part of the collection. So wedding Santal, this one is very cheerful, sparkly, sweet. And here you have this sparkling champagne note, which I absolutely love. I noticed that lately I absolutely love this abstract champagne note in perfumes. Whenever I get it in the fragrance, I really like the fragrance. Same we have in Tonka Zur, for example, from Pearlisted Perfumes. There you have blueberries, and then you have champagne and Tonka, and it's sparkly, it's nice, it's effervescent. And here I have the same effect. Of course, the note breakdown is completely different, but I get this beautiful sparkliness. So this one is sparkling nectarine, sugared with vanilla sugar, basically, and I really absolutely love it. You can feel also this vanilla 28 DNA lingering through this fragrance. So if you like this vanilla 28 perfume to layer with your fragrances, I think you will love this one as well. And I must admit, I'm strongly considering getting at least 10 ml of Vanilla 28 to my collection, because I absolutely love this vanillic undertone this perfume has. And as I said, I may need to eat my words about what I said about Kayali, because I think this vanillic note can add the sparkle, the oomph to the fragrance, this beautiful sweetness, but it's not flat sweetness, it's not your like bad quality sweetness. It's this, you know, vanilla sugar sweetness, which is absolutely addictive and beautiful. So this scent is addictive, it is beautiful, it's very, very nicely done. I get so much pleasure of wearing it. The projection and lasting power are moderate, I must admit. However, you can always overspray to get some more. I get really good longevity on my hair and on my clothes, so maybe that will be the key for you. So the Wedding Silk Santal, I'm absolutely loving this fragrance, and I cannot basically tell you which fragrance I love the most. If this is the Silk Santal or Velvet Santal, I think I like them both equally. And what's amazing, you can of course layer them together. So either you are wearing them separately, or together they are equally beautiful, but together they are the best. I think that's my opinion. So the Wedding Silk Santal, so beautiful connection. And the another one, it's Velvet Santal 35, and this one is more targeted towards men. However, I must admit those two fragrances are perfectly unisex. This one, even though it's targeted towards women, you know, it then has this sexy vanillic unisex undertone. It's basically unisex, and I think it's not overly feminine or overly masculine, so you may want to enjoy it as well if you are a man. And when it comes to Velvet Santal, what do we have here? First of all, of course, the bottle presentation is really nice. I like the bottle, but I don't like the fact that I cannot control the juice, so it's not that good. But other than that, the bottle is very beautiful. It has jasmine petals, tea leaves, white musk, cedarwood, benzoin, and sandalwood. And here the sandalwood is absolutely stunning. It's the type of sandalwood I really, really love. That is this creamy, milky, sweet sandalwood. I get also slightly like this burning of sweet sensation. So this one is woody, warm, and calming for me. I absolutely love it. And some people say that it has this underlying undertone of Mongerlam from Guerlain, of course. And I must admit, I slightly get what they mean by that. I slightly feel this slight Mongerland undertone. I don't know from where, because it doesn't have lavender, it doesn't have anything like that, but I must admit it's like the very far kin of Mongerland, that's for sure. But don't be fooled, it's completely separate fragrance, so you need to test it out for yourself. However, if you like Mongerland, I think this one might be for you, because it's slightly similar. So yeah, I absolutely love this woody, warm undertone. So good, very addictive. It doesn't fall flat at any moment of wearing the fragrance, so I love it as well. And those two fragrances combined are absolutely divine. This one gives you this woody, beautiful, creamy base, which is sweet, which is calming. And this one adds a sparkle with the champagne, with the nectarine, with a slight amount of white flowers. So good together combined. They are effervescent, they are calming at the same time. So I think both of these are perfect for everyday wear, not only for wedding, for special occasion, of course, as well. It's good. I cannot see anyone not liking it, basically. It's those fragrances are very pleasant to wear, and for every occasion, as I said, it won't bother anyone, I think. And as I said, of course, projection and longevity are moderate, but you can always overspray. And if they are suitable for this formal occasion, you may ask, for your own wedding or for a wedding guest, I think depends on what you are looking for. If you are looking for a bit small fragrance that you don't have to, respray during the event, then maybe not, because I feel with those I would need to overspray and then respray during the days or the evening, so I don't think it's that perfect. But in terms of the scent profile, both of these especially, I could even wear for my wedding if I would getting married one more time. I think I could wear them, but they would need to be more long lasting and more hitting you in the face, so to speak. But overall, the scent profiles are absolutely amazing, at least together for me. Separate, they are good, really, really good, but together for me, they just shine, and they are so beautiful. So I would choose to wear two of those fragrances layered for the special day or as a wedding guest. But as I said, I would need to have a decant on me to respray. So basically, it's depending what you are looking for. I'm more of a beast mode person when it comes to those special events. I do not want to think that I stopped, smelling myself, that my perfume vanished somewhere. I like heavy hitters, but I must admit those two are very, very beautiful, very universal for every occasion. So I absolutely love those two creations. So I'm very nicely surprised about them. Bummer they are not mine, but oh well, maybe they will appear. They will be more widely available. Let me know if you have tested those. How do you like them? And would you like them to be a part of a permanent collection? Because I surely would love them to be a part of a permanent collection. Thank you very much for watching today. See you in my next videos. Bye bye.